Henry Cavill, the greatest Superman and the best Sherlock Holmes ever, went viral for one of his tics in Mission Impossible Fallout. The actor played August Walker, a high-ranking agent in the Special Activities Division of the CIA, who goes rogue. In today's video, we'll talk about how the CIA agent turned villain's arm reload, which became one of the most iconic moments of 2018. Let's get started. To start with, let's get a fresher course on Cavill's character in the franchise, and the scene too. The 2018's Mission Impossible film featured at number 6 in the franchise, and the movie brought back the star of the series, Tom Cruise, as the impossible Mission Force agent, and introduced Henry's character as CIA agent August Walker. The pairing was a complete smoke show for the viewers, including us. Cavill's character is killed off in the same movie in a particularly gruesome way, as he turns out to be the big bad villain. But despite his short-lived character, his performance made a huge impression on the film's fans. The movie was directed by Christopher McQuarrie, who previously directed Rogue Nation and went along with the franchise's standard routine of impressive and shocking stunts. A particular sequence, one of our favorites ever, stood out to fans the most, later becoming meme material. Yes, it's the bathroom fight scene between Liang Yang, Cavill, and Cruise. Off topic, but the bathroom was weirdly very clean, considering it was a nightclub. In the scene, Walker and Hunt are on the hunt for arms dealer John Lark. See what we did there? Though the CIA agent is revealed to be Lark later in the movie, a lead brings Hunt and Walker to the nightclub, where the epic showdown occurs. Hunt and Walker aim to tranquilize the target using face scanning technology, but after being hit by Walker, the brutal fight begins as Yang's character gains consciousness. The scene is a visual treat, as the bathroom is well lit and filled with mirrors, making the action easy to follow. We get a clear as day view of the money shot, Cavill's reload. Following up on the actual tea, what did Cavill say about the infamous shot? While appearing on the Happy, Sad, Confused podcast, the 39-year-old actor revealed something interesting about what happened during the bathroom fight filming. In the clip, the ex-Witcher can be seen loading his arms by pumping them before showering punches on Yang. The punch reload became one of the most historical meme formats used even now. The Superman lead revealed that the action itself was completely unplanned and was the result of soreness in his muscles, and he explained that the particular fight scene had been under filming for weeks, and repeating the same sequence over and over caused his muscles to get stiff. Weeks to film a scene that's under 3 minutes? Here's to the actors who were more patient than we thought. Let's hear what Cavill had to say about the scene. As he spoke with Josh Horowitz, the actor explained that he did the movement not because it was scripted, but because he needed to. He said the fight was intense, and they had been shooting it for about 3 weeks. He then described how the repetitive motion caused him muscle soreness, which prompted muscle warming before throwing punches. We're right with you on this one, Superman. We're the same after our kickboxing class too. He said he accidentally did it once, thought he looked stupid, and asked for a retake. In the next take, when he omitted the reload, he was asked by director McHugh, "Why didn't you do that thing? That was good." And the rest, as we know, is history. Next up, let's look at the nitty-gritty of the infamous scene. Cavill's punch reloading quickly took the internet by storm and became a viral sensation. The video was turned into a GIF and used thousands of times. We may or may not still use it from time to time in online fights too. It's interesting to see how the tiniest detail added much-needed realism to the fight, which, as we otherwise know, seem super scripted and fake. Insert Fast and Furious 7 building jump scene. Hand-to-hand combat is particularly hard on limbs and joints, so it does make sense for McQuarrie to put Cavill's intuitive action in the movie. The widespread fame of the act on the internet indicates that the director made the right call. Mission Impossible Fallout became the highest grossing grossing Mission Impossible film since the franchise's inception. It also received critical acclaim, usually lacking in action movies. The raving reviews by critics brought in an audience for the franchise that was initially indifferent to it. More eyes on the film meant more people were witnessing Cavill's reload. Not to mention, there was another contributing factor to the meme's popularity. The second thing that played a part in the success of the Henry Cavill arm reload meme was the smash hit of the bathroom fight scene in general. Hear this. The sequence took a whopping 4 weeks to get right. Christopher McQuarrie seemed obsessed with perfect execution as he worked with each actor to ensure that every single person in the scene had a unique fighting style according to their persona. Well, if that isn't dedication, we don't know what is. Given the British actor's bulging muscles and intimidating demeanor, Henry's fighting style was a sheer blunt force. Since Mission Impossible Fallout, McQuarrie will be directing both Missions Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1 and Part 2. On top of that, McQuarrie has teased the ex-Witcher's return in Mission Impossible 8. It would be interesting to see how that pans out because Cavill's character dies, but we're not the director. We hope these films have plenty of meme-worthy material too, and that if there's a Henry resurrection on the horizon, it's not too far-fetched. If everything falls into place, we'll see Tom Cruise reprise his role as Ethan Hunt on the big screen in July 2023. What's more, there's another hidden nugget in the bathroom scene. Usually, when a Mission Impossible movie comes out, Tom Cruise and his impeccably performed stunts are the centers of attention. Well, not according to the 6th movie in the installment. Mission Impossible Fallout was released in 2018, and to date, the scene featuring Cavill's punch reload has overshadowed Cruise's life-threatening stunts. What if we told you that the reload wasn't the only thing amusing about the bathroom scene? If you look closely enough, when Cavill acts, his beard magically transforms and becomes thick. No, we're not joking. And yes, you can check it out for yourself. The discrepancy in Walker, his character's beard, is not as visible or awkward as the Superman CGI face failure, but it's still shocking to see how it made it to film. While speaking to Jake Hamilton, the British heartthrob confessed to being aware of his beard magic and blamed it on the intensity of his punches. "It's because I punch so hard when reloading my fist that I actually grew a beard," the actor said. While pulling his leg, Cavill's co-star Simon Pegg blamed the instantaneous beard growth on testosterone. Okay, so not only is this mega hunk man a brilliant actor with an amazing body, but he also takes real mistakes with a grain of salt. Can anyone please tell us how to contact him? We're asking for a friend, of course. Last but not least, let's look at 3 of the most iconic times Henry Cavill performed his arm reload. At number 1, we have the actor giving a how to load your arms tutorial on Good Morning America. The Tudors actor gave step-by-step instructions to perform his signature arm loading pre-punch throwing routine. We see the audience following along and feel the swooning through the screen. Twitter users had some rather inappropriate things to say about the show, starting from the comment about the entire audience being ready to risk it all for him. Following up at number 2, the premiere of the movie. Yes, the actor reloaded his arms at the premiere of Mission Impossible Fallout, and that in a double-breasted coat. He was joined by the entire cast and at a panel when the cast members cheered him to do it. Our jaws may or may not be still on the floor. Finally, at number 3, the Q&A in Seoul. At a Q&A session in Seoul, the actor was asked to act on popular demand. Tom Cruise asked the audience if they would like to see Cavill reload his arms, to which the audience replies in ecstatic shouting. To make things hotter, the actor was sporting a dark crew neck and gray sweatpants, which made him appear even more intimidating than normal. On that note, that's a wrap for this video. Did you find the arm reload action hot, or do you think it's overhyped? What mission would you load your arms for? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you at the next one.